did not have a plan. Hi everyone, welcome to this space. In case you're new here, I'm Karaoke Clemens. I know guys, it's been a minute. I know I've been missing from these streets, but I needed a break. And I'm back, well rested and feeling rejuvenated. So in retrospect, I started my YouTube journey back in 2020. On this channel, I'll be sharing with you design tips, decorating ideas, inspirations, and DIYs. It was during the COVID time. I remember I had finished college back in 2019, and the following year, that was 2020, COVID came and there was nothing much going on. So it was at this point, at this period, I was really watching a lot of YouTubers, a lot of YouTube videos, and I decided, you know what, I can also do the same. I'm not camera shy. And having an interior design background, I knew how to use different softwares and like using a computer. I had studied computers. You know, when we were done like form 4, there was a flex, like you finish form 4. That's if you're in Kenya, you understand what form 4 is. Like you finish your secondary school education, you go home and now you study computer and driving. I did all that. So having like a background in computer studies, and I kind of thought editing for me would not be as hard. And also, I'm not camera shy. I love taking a few pictures of myself here and there. And I kind of think this is a thing I would do. So I decided to take my phone and I recorded my first video. And I was so excited about this new venture until I sat down to edit that video. And I started criticizing myself. You know, the background doesn't look appealing. I should not have said that. That one doesn't look good. You know, I don't have a ring light here. You know why I'm laughing? Because today's on Tuesday and I got my ring light on Friday, like just last week, 1 year later. And I realized that was self-sabotage, because every journey has a starting point, and if you wait until you see like where you're going, you might never even start the journey. It's just you just need to take the first step, and other things will align themselves. God will always come through if you purpose to do what you want to do with your life. Like, you don't have to overthink, because if I overlooked all the other things, I would have started my YouTube journey in 2020, but probably God had other plans. Yeah, so fast forward to 2023, that was last year on 7th March, I decided, you know what, this thing has been on my mind, has been on my chest for far too long, and I should do something about it. You know, there's no harm in trying. You'd rather try and fail rather than have all these thoughts in your head, and one day you'll say, I wish I started, or I wish I did something. So if you're there, you want to start something, you want to start a business, you want to start a YouTube channel, I believe the time is now. Fast forward to 2023, I decided, now I have to do this. Kama mbaya. This period where China Square was opening, and I decided, you know what, this might be the time. So I took my phone, I took myself to China Square, and by the way, your first videos will always be your worst, because nowadays, like I think 3 days ago, I sat down to watch that video and I was like, yo. There was a lot of things going on in that video, and by then I thought kind of it was perfect, because you know, I had not done a video before and I was really trying. You know, I have learned to edit when my videos. I have not gone to school to do that. Actually, no one came to teach me how to do that. I've always been teaching myself here and there, and I'm happy with how things are unfolding. Editing is a lot, and there are many things that you can learn, but so far so good. I'm happy with what I've been doing to myself and with my videos. So that's how I went to China Square and came up with that video. At first, I had this idea in mind. Being a professional interior designer, I had planned to give content around interior design, how to decorate, how to design our spaces, yeah, and also a bit of lifestyle, like a little bit of my life, so that people can get to know me, and also for my documentation purposes. Like, I would love to look back in future. I would love to look back from where I came from, and to see how the journey has unfolded. So I decided, even if no one is going to watch those lifestyle videos, for me, I'm good with them, because like I'm happy doing that, and I love where I am at in life. And in some years to come, I know God will have done better things in life, and I'll be happy to look back from where I came from. So that was the whole idea. And then also, this thing about hauls came about. So if you are there, you want to start a YouTube channel, you don't know what to do, just whatever is in your mind, just start doing that. Because for me, I didn't have this whole idea. I'm at this like going to places showing you where to get things at probably affordable prices. I had not planned that, by the way. And if you look at my first video, you might think I knew what I was doing. A girl did not have a plan. I did not know what I was doing. So I just went here there and took the prices, like took a few videos. Even if you look at that video, it's not like a clear video. I didn't know what I was doing. I just recorded the things that were going on at that store. After some time, I also needed some things at TCT. I took a footage and I came and posted the video, and you guys loved that video, and I decided, hi Yakuma, this can be a niche. I'll try and see what I can do about it. So that's how the idea of hauls came about. So so far I've been doing a little bit of lifestyle, I've been doing interior design content, and also I've been doing hauls, which you guys appreciate so much. Like, you really watch those videos. Yeah, so, and thank you so much. Yeah, so far we are at 1,120 subscribers as per today, and yo, those are a lot of people. Sometimes I sit down and I'm like, if I'm supposed to, like, I'm called for a conference and I'm supposed to address 1,100 plus people, would I even have the confidence to do that? Would I even do that? Really, really appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for supporting my dream. Thank you for being here. Thank you, because you watch my videos, you comment, you share, like, yo, you make my days. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Looking forward for more. I can't wait the day we'll get to 100k, because I've seen other people get it, and I believe it's also possible for me. It's a world of many possibilities. So that has been like a recap of my YouTube journey. Having 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, that means now your channel is ready for monetization. That means I monetized my channel, something that I'm so happy. When I look at my account, there are some few dollars there, and I'm happy about that. So I had been praying to God that I want to get 4,000 watch hours before the 1,000 subscribers, whichever comes first, but I would really want to get the 4,000 watch hours. This is why at first, like my first YouTube videos, there's this video I did about tiny bathroom organization or makeover, yeah, something like that. And that video really collected a lot of watch hours. If you're a content creator, you know, if you don't get the 4,000 watch hours before 365 days, like, YouTube starts deducting your watch hours. And I was like, if I am not able to achieve the 4,000 watch hours in 365 days, my watch hours will reduce. And that meant, because now that video was among my first, if the watch hours start reducing, my watch hours will be greatly affected. So I was really praying that God, usiache hizi watch hours ziende. And if you've been watching my videos, you know, like February, I really tried to post. I really tried to push myself, and I really tried to post many videos, like, within my capacity. And I'm happy because God had my prayers. Like, you guys, I got my 4,000 watch hours before my subscribers, but assuming today's on a Monday, I got my 4,000 watch hours like today on a Monday. Then the following day, I got my 1,000 subscribers. I remember I was cooking dinner and hubby called me and was like, babe, come and see. And I was so happy. I was really happy. Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing, for watching my videos. You really mean a lot to me. And monetization means that I get to start earning from YouTube. So guys, if you come across the ads, please don't skip them. I know sometimes they can be annoying, because those ones for 90 seconds and probably like you can't relate. But even if you not watch all of them, for starters, please watch one. Please watch one. I go to how YouTube has impacted my life, and YouTube has really impacted my life positively. My confidence is now on another level. I know, being an extrovert and a sanguine, I've not really struggled with confidence, but YouTube has really boosted it. You know, now I can do public speaking. If I'm called somewhere to probably give a talk, to speak, that one would not be a problem to me, because I've been speaking to my back camera for quite some time now. I've also been able to interact with other people here and there. I've also also putting myself out there for people to to see me like with the fear of being seen, that was not like easy for me. I know sometimes it can be difficult like to put yourself out there for people to judge you or to perceive you. You know, people are going to perceive you in different ways, and also being able to overcome that has really helped me to grow even as a person, because nowadays I don't think there's anything that can stop me whatever I want to do, because once again, if you live in people's codes of opinions, you'll never do anything. So if you are there and you want to start something, don't look at what people are going to say. I know fear of being seen can really hold you back, but choose you. Choose you, because even if you don't do it, no one will ever do something for you. If you want to start a business and you feel like you're scared, you don't have, you're waiting to get $1 million so that you can invest in that business. I mean, you have to be doing something for someone to come in and support you, to support your dream. But you can't just sit there and wallow in self-pity that I don't have this, I don't have that, and you think you're going to achieve something in life. You'll never. Trust me, you'll never. Hear it from me, take it from me. You will never. So being here on YouTube, my confidence is really up there. Like me speaking to a group of people now wouldn't be a problem. Like even I go to functions and like you can introduce yourself, you welcome people, like that wouldn't be even a problem for me. I know I'm an extrovert, but YouTube is where I drew the line. Also, I'm a kind of a person where I used to be a kind of a student where when I was in school, like a teacher would ask a question and probably I know the answer, and I'll not shoot my hand up to answer that question. I'll just like, we don't know, we just keep quiet. I just like join the rest. We are not going to say anything. But right now, that fear, that part of me, I think I am loving the new me. Like the confidence part is I am loving the new me actually. Then another thing YouTube has really helped me is time management. And I remember I had a client I was working for, and we had a meeting in town, and we had agreed to meet at 3 p.m. And who is me? I showed up at 4 an hour later. And when we were done with the business of the day, and it was time for me to get my payment, my client told me, you know what, I'm going to deduct some percentage of money in your payment, because you made me sit here and wait for you for an hour, and time is money. Like that's when I started grasping the importance of time management, because I really paid heavily for that, and I'm happy because that really taught me something. But also YouTube has now helped me to really plan myself, because for YouTube, you know, no one is going to do anything for you. Plus for me, I come up with the content, like I plan my content. I formulate the ideas in my head. I plan on the days that I'm going to shoot the content. I'll edit that content. I know when to post it. And also I have other things going on in my life. Like I have a family, I have like my social life is going on, other things, like a lot of things goes on in life, by the way. And if you don't plan yourself, you might never end up doing anything. Nowadays I don't just lazy around doing nothing, and if I'll do it, probably I need the time to relax. I know like this time for relaxation, this is what I should be doing at a particular time, because also having a toddler, you need now to know how to get things done in the house, how to plan yourself, because you're never that easy, by the way. The other thing is that YouTube has helped me to grow my social platforms, my social networks. I have been able to interact with other people, other YouTubers. I've been able to learn a few things, some skills from other people. Like you engage with other people, you know how some things are run, and I'm happy, I'm really happy. I'm loving the person that I am becoming. Yeah, even in terms of personal growth, I'm really becoming a better me, a better version of me. So what would I tell an upcoming content creator, or someone who is sat there waiting for things to align so that you can start a channel? There is never a better time to start, and today now is the time for you to start. Don't wait until things align. Don't be like me, don't wait for things to align. Actually, I waited and nothing aligned, by the way, because as I said, I got my ring light 2 days ago. I've been using the stand that I got at China Square. If I remember, I will insert that video here. And imagine I got a ring light and I'm still using that stand. You have no excuse, by the way. Just find some money, find some money, go and buy something that can support your phone. Like, you know, like when I was starting, like the first video I didn't have anything. I just piled some books and some few things here and there. just to put my phone in a good position. But that can be tasking, that can be tiresome, that can even demotivate you from like creating content, because it's such a hassle. Like you're just recording and everything goes paragasha. So try and find some money, buy something that can hold your phone. I know there are those that goes to even for, I saw at Jumia, like we have a stand for 500 shillings. Just start with wherever you are at, and other things will come along as you grow. Also put God in your journey. Always pray and tell him whatever you want, because I believe God answers our prayers. Even if it's not at the timelines that we want, he answers when he thinks the timelines are right for you. The other thing is, as a content creator, try and produce evergreen content. And by evergreen, I mean this is content that like people are not going only to watch for a season. Like people are going to watch like for a month, and now your channel now, and now your video dies. I mean, now it's just there. Try and look for content that even in like 1 year or 2 years to come, like people will still find it interesting to watch, and that will always keep your channel afloat. Like this, so that one has really helped me my channel. Like even when I don't post, by there I went post for it for I think about 3 weeks, and my channel is still uploaded, as in we are still somewhere, and I'm really happy about that. The other thing is consistency. I know sometimes other things come in our way of life, like sometimes life we're in a life, but always see an opportunity in whatever you are doing. Try to overcome those challenges. Try and see what you can do, and how you can be able to achieve this is just record like content prior. If you know, like you're not going to do content for like probably a few weeks to come, just record like something that you can do, and sit down content would really help you in that, because again it doesn't cost a lot, because you just have to have your brain and the camera and just talk to it. Because content can be expensive, because you have to spend money for you to earn money. That's how sometimes it works, that's how the game works. But try and see what you can do that doesn't cost a lot. I know I'm not the best in consistency, because sometimes I just, when things are like they're not like working at the moment, you say, I'll do it next week. But for your channel, when you look at your channel, you'll be harming your channel, your analytics. Yeah, so if you can try and stay afloat, please do. Yeah, so try and stay consistent. And this year I'm hoping I'll be able to do that. If I really had pushed myself in February, I believe I can do that. And that's what I had for today. If you are there, don't wallow in self-pity, as I said. Try and do what you can, and God will do the rest. And lastly, I would want to thank God for helping me come this far, because again, with good health, with provision, yeah, and for my husband, for my family, for my friends, even for my subscribers, those who don't even know me even in person and choose to commit to this channel, choose to subscribe, like, yo, thank you so much. May God bless you for me and keep you. Yeah, I hope to continue giving you content, and content that is productive, content that will be helpful to you. Yeah, and until the next one, guys, bye. Bye. Bye bye.